Can you guys see the outside of our building is no longer covered by all the scaffolding? Does that look good? Well, let's go for a walk.
Okay, let's go.
It just finished raining. The ground is still pretty wet and it's beautiful outside here today. That is the next building over there behind me that they're going to be working on right there. And that's what ours used to look like. And now it looks like that. Really nice, right? So I was on live stream today, this late in the morning, which is an unusual time for us to be together on live stream. And boy, so many times I am really impressed by the discernment, the insight of younger adults, in this day and age where everyone is missing it. They're caught up in idealistic thinking and, being in the world thinking you need to be everything all by yourself. You need to have everything. You need to do everything. It's not realistic. A lot of people get burned out and frustrated because you realize that you can't be everything. You have deficiencies. Let me run it down for you. Everyone is born with gifts and abilities, right? Natural gifts. Some people have natural ability with finances or business or cooking. I am a communicator, so I naturally connect with people and I use a lot of hand gestures and a lot of eye contact, and I change the speed of which I talk and how I speak based on who I'm talking with. And my mind sees patterns and different things that help me to communicate more effectively. It's very natural. It's how I was built. It's for the purposes that I'm made for. I have some things that I can learn and I should learn to develop. Um, and then I have some areas that I just can't get. I can't get it in my head, I can't figure it out. And it can be really frustrating when you feel that way because they tell you you need to be everything, do everything, acquire everything, try everything, purchase everything. It's crazy, right? The way the world's set up. So when I meet a young adult who is about 22 years old and it's a young man, he's a young man, and he's asking me and he's noticing these things, like, it's so refreshing. And maybe those of you, you may not be at the young phase of your life anymore. You might be in the middle, or you might be in the youth of your young age, of your old age, like I am now. Um, you might still have these questions going through your head. You know, um, who am I? What am I doing? Why can't I be everything to everyone? It's because it's a bad goal. It's a bad format. Now, as much as families love us and cultures, cultures love us, countries love us, um, their main goal is to shape us towards their goals for us, right? So they limit what we know and they guide us towards what they think is best for us, ideally. However, learning what's best for you and what you're designed for is normally far greater than that. And many people, when they're adults and they're older or even retired, they realize this. And unfortunately, nobody wants to hear it. Everyone's going to Uncle Google and Aunt Siri instead of talking with people and learning from each other. So, like I said, when I find a young man like that that is asking, I told him that I'm a Christian, and that really helped me to understand my gifts and abilities that I used to abuse to manipulate and persuade. And um, now I know what I'm designed for. I know my purpose. I know that I need other people to do things that I can't do, or to help me to learn the things I can learn. And if I do that, if I support them, then they can work in their spotlight of their gifts, and I can work in the spotlight of my gifts, and together we can develop and grow, right? So we're built for community. So I wanted to come out here after it rained just to get out of the house. And I wanted to make a video for YouTube, just for a little vlog for mostly our Hello Talk community, but those of you who are here on YouTube, of course, for you as well. Just reflecting. I encourage you guys to just think, realize that your family, your culture, your country, your parents, your schools, they we can say they meant well, but they definitely did not introduce you to your full potential. They kind of try to channel you towards what they think is best for you. And you're worth much more than that. You're actually amazing, and I don't even know who's listening to this, but it's the truth. You have a lot more abilities than you think. Think about this. When you have a specific need on your computer, you don't go buy a new computer every time, right? You'll download an app or a program that can use the ability of your computer in a more specific and focused way. And when you're learning in life, it's the same way. You don't need to become a different person, in essence. You just need to give the right environment, atmosphere, or motivation to the amazing self that you were made to be already. And for me, becoming a Christian helped me to see that. It helped me to understand the purpose and the plan for my life and my value. And now I do a lot of things with a lot less stress and more ease because of that reality. Let's turn around and go back up this hill. Do the hard part, right? So I hope this makes sense to you guys. I don't want to drone on and on and on, but I would encourage you through these daily vlogs to not just learn English and develop your English, but think about life, take time to think, pause to reflect, consider things well. If you're a young adult and you're going into college or you're in college, learn your gifts. Learn how you're gifted through your friends, through people around you. They'll let you know. And if you know your gift, then you can access your passion. And if you know your gifts and your abilities, you'll accept your limitations to a degree. You'll realize that we're built for community. So finding and making friends and developing a community around you is the key to overall success for everyone in the community, right? And that's a big relief. Also, when you know your gifts, you'll pick a better career path, something that allows you to use your gifts and abilities and not just work for the check, work the 9 to 5. Um, yeah, for what it's worth. That's a little bit of vlogging insight. If you're liking these vlogs, it helps me to process my thoughts and think. It helps me to show appreciation to the people that I meet online on our Hello Talk group. Um, and it helps me to appreciate the life I've had, to understand the mistakes I've made, and that I've come past that. I'm 180 degrees from many of those things that I used to use my gifts for. I'm now using them for better things. And also know how much I need other people. I need the people in my life, so I need to support them and encourage them, and of course protect them. And yeah, I hope this has been helpful. If you want more of these vlogs, just let me know. All of the YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe, all that, whatever, just here recording myself for those who might be interested in it. And I'd like to hear from you. You can message me directly or you can leave a comment, and that way I'll know that this is something useful for you. You can even share your own life experience with me. If you take the time to do that, it would be great. Yeah. Well, take care of I don't want to edit this, so you're going to see all of that. Take care of each other, and we'll see you soon. All right.